Here we go. One of the highest rated games of all time. Better than Red Dead Redemption 2. Better than God of War. Better than The Witcher 3.
What now?
Pathetic! 你们两个一定有一个要参加比武。That was Chinese for submit to go 打包 Stray, aka a cat, la shut. Wow, what a game. People love it. Great reviews, great reception. Je monte sur Gotham City. And you know what? I get it, bro. I get it. I really do. The world is beautiful. It looks good. Amazing. Wow. I mean, meow. The music also fits the vibe very well. Kind of cyberpunky. Sometimes it reminds me of lo-fi beats on YouTube. I'm on YouTube playing these lo-fi beats. By the way, I made my first beat. Check it out. Yes, the entire idea of playing a cat, a well-animated cat that is definitely something new. Cats are cute, and cuteness is one of the 5 flavors. Their genus is Felis, their subfamily is a Felinae, their family is Felidae, the suborder is Feliformia, their order is Carnivora, their class is Mammalia, their phylum is Chordata, and their kingdom is Animala, and the game is complete Scheiße. Sorry, not sorry. I just fucking hate this world. I hate this world and I love Kojima's balls. You people sicken me. Disgusting. Is that all it takes? Being a cat? A pretty shut. How low have we fallen, truly? Last year after the summer slump, we got Deathloop. A game that was so boring that reviewers, while playing it, made up an alternative version of their game that in their heads was more enjoyable than what they were actually playing, and they gave that game in their heads a good review. Wow. Roasted. The first game that comes out after the summer slump, Sommerloch, aka your mom, always gets praised cause people forget what a good game feels like. At this point, they would fuck anything. If I was in prison for 5 years and I come out, I would jack off into an open grave with a decomposed grandma. I don't care. I don't care me. If you are out there watching this video, one of the few without degenerative brain disorder, without acute radiation poisoning, and you have looked in the mirror after playing this game and you're thinking, am I the idiot? What's so good about this exactly? Am I stupid? Why do I not fit in anymore? First of all, thank you. You are not retarded. Cogito ergo sum, my friend. I think, therefore I am. You still have a brain, and I will tell you now what's wrong with Stray. Down-to-earth truth. Because it is absolutely not worth spending any time on this fucking game. Call me a hater. I'm not a hater. I'm a lover. Ask. I already made a mom joke. Fuck. Keep it in. Let's go through it step by step. Does it have systemic platforming? I love good platformers. Answer, no. There is no jumping and no platforming. Everything is contextual. You can hold the jump interact button while playing the entire time. The cat will then automatically jump. There's no gameplay. It's not systemic. It's all performative. No fun to be had in that regard. There is no coordination. There is no platforming.
Okay, just forget about all that shit.
It's a walking simulator. Now next up, some people have said it's a puzzle game. Ja, was? I love puzzles. A good puzzle, I can't solve them, but I like looking at them. Send SMS to 767676. Komm, spiel mit mir. If you can find one puzzle in this game, you mean moving the fucking tonne? Is it a riddle when you have to talk to a guy who tells you then to talk to another guy who tells you to talk to another guy who tells you to talk to another guy? Come on, bro. There are no riddles or puzzles in this game that are worth mentioning. Your motor skills aren't being challenged by platforming, and your brain isn't being and your brain skills aren't being challenged by solving puzzles. So no brain, no hand, useful. So how about exploration? An interesting world, you know, exploration. Maybe it's a fascinating place. I'm someone who likes to explore every corner of a world when I play it. Now, unfortunately, if 90% of the people you can talk to in a world just repeat the same bunch of useless shit and have nothing of value to say to you, it's not fun exploration. It's repetitive, frustrating, and boring. I woke up and talked to every person. Almost none of them have anything interesting to say. In fact, most of them repeat the same lines. What? You're being punished for exploring the world. There's barely anything of value to find except for the occasional memory, which is also like... And speaking of memories, if we have no platforming, we have no good puzzles, we have no exploration. Good story, maybe. Incredible mind-bending stuff, guys. It's predictable right from the very start. There are really no interesting twists. Oh, that was me. Oh my god, what happened? It's a fun premise, sure, but it doesn't go beyond that. The game is a nothing burger, pandering to the bottom feeders of our society. Think of a game right now that you really hate. A game where everyone says it's awesome that you fucking hate. You just think it's boring. It's nothing interesting about it. Now replace the main character by a cat. Do you like it now? If you do, no hate? But I don't respect you. There are some stealth moments when you're supposed to avoid some robots and some monsters. Even those segments are turned into a fucking chore by horrible checkpoint placement. I don't even know how they did it. And you having to walk all the way to the challenging part again. Amazing and ironic how such a small game can fuck up something like checkpoints.
Crazy stuff.
And just so you know, by small game, I mean about 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah.
Although those 3 hours do feel like an eternity because it's mind-numbingly boring. Now, I do want to extend an olive branch to all the it's so cute, great game. To those degenerates. Being able to sit down, you know, cuddle up to people, scratch on a sofa, scratch on the ground, meow. I think these things are cool. And they are creative little gimmicks that I can enjoy, and I would appreciate if the rest of the game was good too. I would consider this stuff like icing on a cake. If the game is good, then being able to do this cat stuff, it's like cute. It's a nice detail. But this is not icing on a cake. It's just icing on a pile of shit. If Stray had great gameplay, exploration, puzzles, plus it's a cute cat that can do cute things, that's a dub rap. But it's not that. Be real. I think Stray is an important game to keep in mind for developers and up-and-coming developers. If you're making a game and it's just boring-ass cookie-cutter dog shit, replace the main character with a cat and all the peripherals on the internet will like it. Alright, with that being said, my final rating on Stray is a 3 out of 10. It's very funny that a game about a cat ends up being dog shit.
See you on the next stream.
La chatte ta mère, Finger rein, Finger raus, Fischfutter. Sorry, not sorry.